Greetings, YouTube. A little bit behind the scenes. I was not planning on doing another recording until a live stream tonight with the new Paragon Very Good daily card offer that makes the Thronebreaker card offer look like the joke that it is. But I paused this. I am in my Express Arena mode, and I've done my usual loser arena setup. I'll show you what I do in the first couple of hours of when the arenas hit on Mondays and Thursdays. It's more disturbing than impressive. More a cry for help than a flex. But I am using the Arena Express mode, which I didn't know was a super broken thing right now because I have not downloaded the new patch because that would take time away from the arena grind. And again, cry for help, arena addiction, all the things. I traded my soul away years ago for the right to generate free units, which then of course generates content, and it's all one big circular cycle that hopefully has a happy ending. But in the terms of Paragon and featured Paragon crystals, currently is 0 for 224 for 7 stars, which I feel like is the opposite of a happy ending. So I'm just going to show you that my Arena Express mode still works, and I thought, let's fight this OG Hulk. By the way, 7 stars are starting to appear more and more in arena fights, which is to be expected. And not only that, but they're triggered even with my highest ranked 5 stars. So while I don't think it's as bad yet as it's been with death matches, it's coming. And I feel like the only time you can guarantee use your 5 stars now, even rank 5 stars, is in the special highly outdated, hilariously outdated, hopefully we'll get some kind of buff soon, Tier 4 Basic and Tier 1 Alpha Arena. Or if you want to say something even crazier and more outdated, it is of course the current arena. Let's just do that. By the way, Express mode's on. It's got that check. And here we go. You can see I've done a couple of Summoner Trials fights, no big deal. But I have put up 17.7 million. I am not going for Silver Centurion, by the way. Not going for him. I just am going for the milestones in Paragon World, which is very different than Cavalier, Thronebreaker, Uncollected mode. It is arena wins. So in the first 12 hours, I've put up 67,000 points, which may be enough. Who knows? For the top 10%, I'll be putting up, hopefully, at least another 33,000 points to make it around 100,000 points. So anyhow, Express mode is on. However, we are going to darken the screen right now because part of why I am recording this breaking news message, which I believe is also on the forums, is because my man Ben Koala currently texted me that when he attempts any arena, he sees this. Literally coded. Koala Ben's the account. Shout out to the AVRDP Alliance. It's hard to see that. 7's usually a lucky number. No, now it's like satanic today because it implies that everything from the win streak to the multiplier to the current streak to the next milestone is not real. It's literally not coded to operate in the new patch. So if you're paying $10 a month for the Black ISO store, which gets you the Express Arena, that gift is not allowing you to contribute any points to arena wins, which I'm guessing is also maybe some of Ben's motivation for jumping into this. Maybe not. I didn't ask him. And so I asked for some specifics. I'm going to hide the private information as always and read his private messages to you. Here we go from just 45 minutes ago at the time of recording this. Is it just me getting this when trying to go into any arena after the update? Hard reset the game and even rebooted my phone and still all I get in any arena. It's a good thing I'm not quite the arena junkie like some people we know. Always new bugs every update, typical kabam. I pick my 3 champions and then go to the fight and then get that screen. I go back out and see back and that's all I see. Cannot fight any arena fights. Arena Express mode. Then he quoted from the Kabam website, known issue. There is currently an issue affecting Arena Express mode, resulting in players being unable to compete in arenas while Express mode is active. Working to address this ASAP. He says, glad I paid $10 a month extra for such a feature. Once I go in with it checked. It is stuck like this. And he sent me a video online. And looks like I've got some more messages from people who have seen this. So here's his arenas. That is the screen. That is still the screen. That is still the screen. It is frozen, not to be confused with Elsa. Well, my biggest, two suggestions. One, just don't download the patch yet. Not worth it. If you're going to the arena, don't do it. But two, if you already have, definitely uncheck the express mode in the settings and wait until it gets fixed to bring it back. I'm just going to keep using it because I feel as good as when I didn't download patch 12.0 right away, which, my goodness, was that years ago. Either way, Koala, Ben, thank you for the info. I think my man Caveman OG and several others are maybe messaging me about this as well. A lot of people are, of course, frustrated. This is not ideal. Not the way that you want to get players to spend more money after July 4th week. Kabam, you better not take this week off, especially not in the technical department.